few years ago, when we were a bit, wild, Benjamin and I did some spaced out things. The authorities finally decided we had to go and visit a foster grandfather once a week. To improve our values a little. Sometimes we go and see him on Sundays, if we needed to cool off a bit. Our foster grandfather, Albert, was an old guy living in this huge house in the country. He was nice, but his wife Gudrun was a bit more, sharp-tongued. First, there's usually a proper dinner in the baronial hall. It's quite formal. Albert usually makes a speech about ethics and morality and stuff like that. And Gudrun reads from the Bible a bit. Then we drink liqueur. Albert's a rich old globetrotter and anthropologist. We usually sit in front of the fireplace in big leather armchairs and listen to Albert's adventures around the world. And drink liqueur. Then he usually shows us some examples of his research. He's found out that cats, as well as some dogs, have collarbones. He keeps some in an old shoebox. Gudrun collects golf balls. She's got 10. You get a bit woozy from the liqueur. Then Albert shows us his chewing gum collection. Quite a hoard. He glues the pieces into big albums. The first one is from 1955, but you're never allowed to taste. Towards the end, Albert usually gets pretty stoned and wants to play knights in armor. He's not too good at handling a sword. Someone almost always gets hurt. Gudrun had a set of aluminum armor made for her, so she usually survives fairly well. Then we go home, sort of strengthened by something. Albert usually pays for the taxi since he's got to go to the emergency room anyway to have his wounds dressed. As soon as Albert is well enough, he writes to the authorities to give them an idea of how the foster grandfather project is going.